All right. I'm just going to start off, I guess, with the intro. That'll work. So hello, everyone. I'm Silver. Hiya to all new viewers and welcome back to returning viewers. Thank you for stopping by. As you can tell, I'm pretty social. You can actually find me on Discord as SilverD, hashtag 8858, and on Instagram as @SilversKnitting. I do host the Silver Streamman podcast here on YouTube. And today I'm actually going to talk to you about a new along, really exciting along that I'm going to be hosting with a few other wonderful podcasters. I'm just going to introduce you to everyone and my co-host for the along. I'm going to introduce you to my sister in wool, Mercury.
Hi, nice to see everybody. You may have heard me on Silver's podcast before, but now this is the first time you're actually seeing me, I think. I'm Mercury, or Emily, you can call me either. I use they, them, and she, her pronouns. I am just really excited to be part of this. So since this is going to be all about pride, I'm using a genderqueer pride colorway from the wonderful I Am Fully Spun. And I have known that I was bisexual since I was in high school, but I only came out as genderqueer about 3 years ago. So I'm kind of excited to really embrace that part of myself and celebrate it with the shawl.
Yay. All right, and Sher, you're up. Let me go ahead and replace Spotlight. Sher, okay. You are MeditativeCrafter, yes. Go ahead, I'll let you.
Yeah, so MeditativeCrafter on Instagram, and I'm on Twitch now as MeditativeCrafter as well. We have a YouTube, MeditativeCrafting. We're still beginners with the YouTube. We talk about mental health. A lot of the crafting I do is for pain management for my fibromyalgia. And I will be knitting the progression shawl as well. Just ordered 2 yarns last night, so once they come in, I will be getting.
I can't wait to see those knit up. Those are really cool colors.
Yeah, and they're both different. One's like a purple, purple tones or something, and then the other one's like a really bright, like orange.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like one's more kind of like subtle, maybe, and the other one's like whoa. But I love it because that's the way I am. I like variety, and I don't know what else to say.
It's all right.
I feel like you got it covered anyway. It's good.
You know the wonderful Cece of GGKCS. I'll let you talk about yourself, my dear.
Hi, I'm Cece, and I'm half of the GGKCS Podcast / FlossTube, as well as the design company Java Pearl Designs with my 21-year-old kid, Dami, who is in university right now, and it's almost finals, and they are busy. So they're not here with us today. I came out publicly as a lesbian in the last few months. Dami is a non-binary lesbian. Dami uses they, them pronouns. I use she, her pronouns. We have been podcasting for almost 9 years, and yeah, we talk about all things knitting, cross stitching, geeky. So that's us.
Alrighty. Now, a little bit about myself. I actually just also recently came out as non-binary. I pretty much have gone and changed my name and everything. Well, you all know that by now in the podcasting world. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's just talk about the along, because that's what you're here for, right? You want to know about the prizes, everything that we've got going on. Let's do this. The Pride Along 21-22 will actually encompass 2 different Pride months Like I said, we all have ties into the community. It actually will start today, which is Monday, May 17th, 2021, which is the International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia, and actually will wrap up on June 30th, 2022. This year-long, like I said, is meant to celebrate the wonderful diversity of our crafting community. So let's just go ahead and show our pride with this along. A few ways to play. It's along will actually run in the Silver Streamland Facebook and Discord groups. I'm actually going to be linking all of this in the description box below the video. I actually don't use Ravelry for my alongs anymore. However, if you do choose not to use either Discord or Facebook, that's fine. We do have the options of using different hashtags on all social media accounts, and we'll be pulling the FOs from there as well. You can use either the hashtag for Silver Streamland, which is hashtag SDL PrideAlong 2122. MeditativeCrafter has one, which is a hashtag MC PrideAlong 2122. GGKCS, same, has a GGKCS PrideAlong 2122. And do have an AK PrideAlong 2122. Also a WS PrideAlong 2122, or if you would like to encompass all of us and make it easy on yourself, you can use PrideAlong 2122 on Instagram. Like I said, I will go ahead and count everyone's infos that way. We're going to be putting up little post numbers as well, if you would like to go ahead and just play it that way. And that's how I actually pull for prizes at the very end. And no matter how you decide to play, like I said, I'm going to be commenting on your posts with the number that you are entered in for the prizes. Again, you can also play along by knitting the Progression Shawl by Karen Risinger. Also known as Round the Twist with Karen. Her awesome shawl. I absolutely love it. I think I've knit about 6 or 7 of them by now. And also, if you would like to, you can actually crochet the Quick and Simple Granny Shawl by Hannah Hollins. Which is also very simple, and you can definitely play however you would like to with those different colors and things like that. It was definitely meant to highlight the different colors of the pride flags. If you do use, like I said, any pride colorway, including but not exclusively rainbow, gender fluid, intersex, trans colorways, etc., your projects will count. If you knit, crochet, or stitch any pride flag on anything, it will actually count. Like you can use blocks of color to represent the flags in a shawl or other items. That all does count. Trying to include as many people and as long as we possibly can to honor the community. If you do use a pattern with the word pride or proud in it, it also does count as well. If you include the name of the design, the designer in a link, if you can't find one other than Rav, I understand, that's fine. Anything with rainbows will count as well. You do get double entries if you knit the Progression Shawl with a pride colorway, or if you make a pride flag while knitting a Progression Shawl. The same goes for getting double entries if you actually crochet the simple granny shawl that I mentioned with a pride colorway or with a pride flag. And also, just as a fair warning, this is such a long that whips are not going to be allowed for that. Sorry. Like I said, we'll be fine. Okay. Now that I've ranted and raved about the different rules, the prizes, right? Well, the wonderful Cece has actually offered her wonderful catch, the rainbow socks as a pride, to one lucky winner. Every month. The pattern is actually found on Etsy or even on PayHip. I'm going to be including all of this in the description box below, so thank you, Cece, for that one. Also, there will be a free pattern of Cece and Dami's every month as well. This will be of your choice, and we'll put the link below, but it is javapearldesigns.com and patterns. Okay, now that you know what we're giving away per month, per quarter, which happens to be in August, November, February, May, and June. I'll let you know when it happens. There will be a free copy of my Proud to Be Me shawl pattern. Will be given away per quarter. MercuryZelda has actually offered one of her wonderful paid patterns per quarter. And her shop is actually mercurialknits.com/shop. I'm going to be linking it down below, of course. And again, we do have 2 of MercuryZelda's wonderful patterns that will be given away at the end of the long. All right, now let's talk about the physical prizes, right? We want to see those. Well, we do also have a game called ArchRavels. Sorry, that's actually given away by MeditativeCrafter. So thank you guys for that one. Oh, we do have a skein of Desert Vista Dye Works in the Mother of All Zombie Queens, which is an 8 striper. I know, right? Like, look, you see all that sparkle? My pictures cannot do it justice. Like, it's so pretty. We also do have a skein of yarn from Nice and Knit in the Times Square colorway as well. Yeah, that's on their fingering base. Let's see. Also a skein of yarn from Sweet Georgia Yarns in the Rainbow Sprinkles colorway. The name alone was perfect for the along. We do also have 2 different sets of rainbow stitch markers and a progress keeper to match. There are 2, so 1 per winner. Let's try flipping that around. I love those. All right, and we do have a set of large rainbow stitch marker with a little more progress keeper as well. And it does have a little heart stitch marker as well. Like I said, my pictures can't do it justice. Let's see, those were actually all donated by Adore Knit, Steph over at Adore Knit. So thank you, Steph. Let's see. Oh, from Whimsy Stitches, we do have 2 different sets of you have a rainbow sheepy and a progress keeper. I like the unicorn, right? They got 2 different sets of that. He also did donate one of his wonderful rainbow bags. I love this bag.
I love that.
And
that is
with
so cool.
And
I want one of each of the prizes, please. Can I?
I know, right? He also includes with every one of his purchases, you get one of these little like progress markers, which I really love. He also sent along a set of 30 of these silicone rings, which are the little stitch markers in different colors.
And my favorite kind of stitch markers, because I feel like they work for anything. It, like, you know, and if you lose one, you don't feel bad about it because it's just so
exactly
fun, you know. Whereas, like, if you have the fancy ones, I'm always like, oh, I don't want to drop it. I don't want to lose it.
Exactly. He also did include. Come on, there we go. Little rainbow progress keeper as well for that particular set. He sent on so many prizes. I was like, wait, what? He said, what now? Oh, thank you so much, Rick. I know you couldn't be here, but thank you so much for donating as well. All right, so if anyone would like to go ahead and donate another prize, just please PM me on Instagram or on Discord, or you can actually just email me, silver at silverstreamland@gmail.com, and I will be more than willing to put that on the list and send that out to everyone else. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of wrap up before I let y'all go. I have actually gotten, well, I'd say about 2 pattern rotations in so far. With, of course, my little progress keeper that I got from Adore Knit a while ago. Yeah, very pretty. I was gonna say, floor is everyone else's. I was gonna say, did you guys get a lot done, or?
I'm a really slow knitter, but I just I just started my progression shawl. It's so tiny, but it's green and white and purple, which is what I wanted because genderqueer. So
Oh yay! How about you, Sher? How much did you end up getting done over there?
Almost 2 rows.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. See, you got something done over there.
I made a pom pom.
See, the pom pom is fun.
They are.
Yeah,
Yay.
we're gonna be pretty- yeah.
Yeah.
I have a whole project bag just for my pom pom makers because
Oh wow, yeah.
I have so many. I have only made this size maybe twice
Oh, wow.
Wow.
because they end up like as big as your head almost.
Looks familiar.
Mhm. Yeah, the one I use most often for preemie hats is the pale pink.
Well, that's appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean they go tiny. They go tiny, like
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I know I talk fast. You guys, it came across okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, so everyone knows we're actually going to, well, a few of us are going to be in the chat for a while. So if you wanted to ask any further questions, we'll be there for you. All righty. Well, thank you guys for joining and watching the video. Bye, y'all.
Welcome.
All righty. I'm pretty social. You can find me on our Discord board, which is Silver's Dreamland Podcast. I am actually SilverD #8858 there on Discord. On Facebook, Silver's Dreamland can be found at www.facebook.com/groups/Silver's Dreamland Podcast. Yes, I know. When you do a search for Silver's Dreamland Podcast, there's 2 things that come up, usually a group and a page. If you follow the group for all episodes and along updates, that would be awesome. The page usually is where all of the YouTube things go to, just in case. Anyway, a quick note about the Facebook group. You do need to answer 3 different questions, as I am definitely trying to keep spammers out of the group. The first question is, what episode am I up to today? Well, the last episode I recorded was episode 104. Second question, what is the name of Silver's son? Well, the answer is Mario the cat, or simply Mario. If you don't remember those answers, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Just note that in your answers that you don't remember or you don't know. That's fine. Chances are I'll let you in. However, you do need to read the group rules and hit agree. The rules are simple and very absolute in my eyes, especially when you answer those questions. You do have to basically just have to agree to be nice. Now, when the episodes go live, the notifications may, like I said, bounce onto the page as well. On Instagram and on Twitter, I am at Silver's Knitting. I do tend to read through all messages as soon as I possibly can. That does include direct messages. If you don't actually hear from me within 24 hours, please feel free to go ahead and email me directly at silversdreamland@gmail.com. As always, everything that I do talk about or that we've talked about can be found directly in the show notes at www.silversdreamlandpodcast.com. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell down below. This way others can find me in my own little corner of YouTube. That, and you can actually see when I post videos. I'm going to include everything that we've talked about today in this special episode in the description bar below, as well as all on my show notes. Okay. I have rambled for long enough. I know your time is valuable, so please feel free to join in any discussion, or you can even start your own on the Silver's Dreamland Discord or Facebook group. I don't bite, I promise. If you're feeling generous, please click that like button below the video. It really does help my channel out. So, until next time, happy crafting, y'all!